Breaking news! Megan Fox is the latest celebrity to delete all her pictures from Instagram amid the Diddy indictment. And not only that, she deleted majority of the pictures on her Twitter account and all of her tweets up until 2013. And here's a picture of Megan Fox with Diddy. And now that this is going viral, people are bringing up topics like this, that Megan Fox threatens to use witchcraft against children's activists after he accused the star of transitioning. And people are also bringing up the fact that all 3 sons of Megan Fox are trans. And that Megan Fox confirms she and Machine Gun Kelly do drink each other's blood, but only for ritual purposes.
I guess to drink each other's blood might mislead people, or like people are imagining us with like goblets and we're like Game of Thrones drinking each other's blood. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
Watch as federal officials arrest Sean Diddy Combs, who can be seen leaving the Park Hyatt Hotel in this footage. On Midtown Manhattan, when he is approached by Homeland Security investigators and taken apart, Combs is handcuffed and placed under arrest after being led out the front door by his attorney, who said that Combs had traveled to New York. When he went to his hotel 2 weeks ago to turn himself in, he had no idea that the agents would be there. Monday evening.
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest the guy who came to New York to turn himself in. 1, 2, 3.
Combs had seen earlier that day and seems to be in excellent spirits with his family while in New York.
I really felt like we were friends. She made us enemies in a way that I couldn't.
You gonna hate me for this one. Oh. Jay-Z, Pharrell, Diddy.
Damn! The first time you met Justin Bieber, this kid comes up to you. He's not Justin Bieber yet. He's just some kid. And he says, I want to sing for you.
It was at the studio of Jermaine Dupri's. I said, why don't you set up a meeting between me and your manager? I'd love to meet with you and do this in a formal setting. I'm late for an appointment with Jermaine Dupri.
Right.
And I don't want to keep him waiting. Let's just do this the right way.
And then you have him come to audition for you, right?
Actually, there were a few people. My wife at the time.
Right.
It also was Perry Reed, L.A. Reid's first wife.
So you were all sitting in a room somewhere.
We were in a room.
Yeah.
And I showed her the video. And Perry says, are you crazy? You better get down there and meet this kid right now. He's amazing.
When all these dick pics come out and all this stuff with Bieber's, are you the mastermind behind that? Say, listen, show off your big and people will come to those concerts. Or are you sitting there?
Is that the kind of managing he's doing?
Usher, are you sitting down with him and saying, yeah, or leave it in your pants? I mean, do you sit him down and say, look, part of this is PR,
Hey,
man.
by the way, he does have a brain of his own.
Yeah, but were you shocked at the size of his
Hey, listen, he has a mind of his own. What he chose to do with his is his prerogative. He's managing that aspect of his life.
But Usher, is somebody...
I have nothing to do with Justin Bieber's private parts, man. Come
say it. I've been to a couple Diddy parties. Now, I'm risking a lot by saying this. I've been to lots of parties. I've been to Jamie Foxx. I've been with Snoop, T.I. Like, I've been to lots of places. What I will say is that one particular party, lots of big names. There was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. And I was like, now my pride kicked in like, yo, you don't know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle myself. Like, I'm not some little church boy who ain't never seen nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Well, it's probably 12:30. I'm downstairs. I go downstairs to the studio. I come up out the studio and I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And the music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first. And then, like jam and dancing music. And it was a little softer. It was a little more sensual when I came out the studio and started going upstairs. And on my way upstairs, there's like this couch. And on the couch, I saw a couple of guys really going at it hard and heavy. And, man, and I was like, oh, my brain, I'm thinking, well, the celebrity party, people do what they do. As I started moving upstairs, I passed them up and I noticed that it wasn't just those two guys. It was more and more people just going at it. I was like, okay, it's time for me to roll. I'm going to grab my stuff and I'm going to get up out of here. I did not know that's how this went down. So was that shocking? Absolutely. Was I forced or coerced into anything? I was not. But why they felt that comfortable, I don't know. Maybe the invite list, they was like, yeah, all these people. I don't know. I'm shocked.
Craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. And yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got charges and everything on him. But he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN. It's keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie.
He looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times.
Man.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other trans ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
Oh.
Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same trans ladies.
LeBron James comments on P. Diddy getting arrested and basically saying that he had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will actually catch up to Diddy. I guess we can all confirm that LeBron James was the anonymous tipster that gave him. No. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a glass of water, y'all. This is nasty, word. Y'all remember before a couple months ago that we saw that LeBron James was saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Some people will say that LeBron James should go to jail. Chill out, y'all, alright? We all know that this is a troll post. Well, it is actually true that P. Diddy did go to jail, though. But I mean, about LeBron James' whole situation is crazy, and that's lies. But it's still funny just to see that. Maybe, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation and LeBron James. But you Ray Snow, what's up? I'm not.
LeBron James in the problem, but you Snow, what's up? I'm not saying while what he is being accused of is not unusual for well-known performers, he maintained that flying ladies is usual for celebrities to go out to parties or private gatherings, therefore it shouldn't be banned. Boozy questioned whether it is appropriate to refer to women who voluntarily engage in these activities as prostitutes. He voiced worries about the possibility that many women would fit that description if that were the case, being charged and cautioning that it may be used as a weapon.
About Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy, spinning. I mean, this guy is a master promoter, okay? And the allegation is that Combs aided and abetted his son in this attack.
This is incredibly disturbing footage, so I do want to warn our viewers, as you did. But as you said, Cassie's lawsuit, which was filed in November of 2023 and then was quickly settled overnight, it did open the floodgates. But in that complaint, Jake, she details an incident that she alleged happened in March of 2016 at a hotel in Los Angeles, physically assaulting Diddy. Now our team in the LA Bureau, we have got our hands on that surveillance footage, and it appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically.
We made a bail appeal to Judge Carter. It did not go our way. The fight continues. We're not giving up by a long shot. I told Mr. Combs I'm going to try and get his case to trial as quickly as possible. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of time he spends in very, very difficult and I believe inhumane housing conditions in the special housing unit of the Metropolitan Detention Facility.
Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bruh, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this, and in the studio, he said, yo, I'm going to drug their ass off and pick them up and pip them out to my
50 sharing a cute Instagram photo of him with Drew. But the text conveys a different message. I enjoy myself much. Here I am in excellent company with the Drew Barrymore show. And I don't own 1,000 lubricant bottles at the residence.
Tupac and Biggie. And I think both of these dudes were assassinated in some kind of way. More Biggie than Tupac. I think Tupac might got killed by a dude that they, had an incident with earlier that day. But Biggie's seems a little
JFK.
Governmental.
Yo, man, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
Cassie, I will advocate for you. Because, see, I know something that a lot of people don't know. I know that you and Kim Porter had a sit down right before she left us.
We decided to do the book because I'm not a rapper, obviously, or anything like that. But I've been in the business and been around the business.
Okay, so... But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, speaking of
this
love,
is love.
I saw a guy on the internet the other day who said he used to be your security guard, who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Yo, this show has gotten crazier since the last time I was here. No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? No.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this?
I see you always gallivanting around to all these trips that Kim and I aren't invited on.
You wouldn't pick up for the weekend and leave your kids? You don't have help on the weekends.
I'm not saying I want to go.
Oh, dis.
So who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber.
So far,
French
so good.
Montana.
Do you even know half the people you're naming?
No.
Are you drinking, Chloe?
No.
You have to get these margaritas out of here. Why aren't you drinking? Yeah, but
last night. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet.
you haven't. I want to be Chloe when I grow up, Court. Oh, you're just so little. Like my balls are just going. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. So this party, I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half. And then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm going to write a song and we're going to eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger that my God got me. And I got you.
I'm gonna inspire. When I had nothing in me to give. Like, I let one human being make me so low that, like, I didn't even remember who I was. I was scared to get in the studio. Like, I didn't believe in myself. All of a sudden, in Miami, I started catching a vibe as soon as I went to Miami. Like, as soon as I changed locations, started catching a vibe. And then one day I got the vibe, it's time to go to New York. And you were there and you saw what was happening and it started being incredible. Coco Chanel, Miami, Good Form. All of those things just started as mumbles in the studio in New York.
What are you doing? Just having a little drink before my car picks me up. Where are you going? I'm going to go to join Diddy. He's doing that. Rick Ross is doing a little concert this afternoon. Really? Honestly, they get bigger. No, I just lifted this bra up. It's like night and day. I need to have my bras, my boobs sitting up at this level at all times. They were like down to here. That's life-changing. Life-changing, but it gives me back fat. Gotta pick or choose your battles. That's what I learned in my life. Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? This like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music. Who is the boss? Me? No.
Usher's previous interview with Diddy, in which he discussed encountering strange occurrences while living with Diddy, yes, people are taking another look, and now we're going to explore the reasons for these famous individuals' disappearances from social media, actions, Megan's reputation for pushing limits, and the possible connections between them, the wider image, whether she is just removing herself from the scandal or getting ready for something more. Everyone is talking about her plan to clear her digital slate, and there are also the blood rituals. Yes, you did hear. Yes, Megan and Machine Gun Kelly were well known for having confessed to sharing a symbolic sip of each other's blood. I like her edgy persona adds even more intrigue to the affair, but does her unexpected social fans online aren't holding back? One person said in response to her absence from the media, suggesting that she's linked to Diddy's legal woes. Bites the dust, while a different person said that Megan Fox's involvement with Diddy, another freak, is promoting her crazy beliefs despite the lack of concrete proof. Megan hasn't responded to any of the accusations made against Diddy, but her timing has led to a lot of conjecture. Bring in the Pink and Megan all removing their postings simultaneously, leaving others to question whether they're all attempting to dodge the heat. Diddy is going to get it. It's fascinating to learn about Usher's relationship with Diddy. At the age of 14, he moved with allegedly to be shaped into a celebrity by Diddy in New York, but over time, concerns about what Usher may have been subjected to during that period have only increased by that 2:16 Howard Stern interview in which Usher alluded to witnessing odd things that people can't resist. It's difficult to ignore the thought that, given the current legal turmoil surrounding Diddy, he could be concealing something more. Usher's choice to remove himself from social media is related. Maybe he wants to stay out of the controversy, or perhaps he's preparing to make a major announcement. And Megan Fox's strong personality and crazy appearance make her abrupt stillness was even more startling had she seen anything. Was she pulling away from the mayhem, or was there more occurring behind the scenes? The more we understand that Hollywood has a good number of secrets, like the Diddy case unfolds, it seems that more individuals may get entangled in the scandal. Due to Megan's quiet and Usher's enigmatic previous remarks, fans and the media investigating the Hollywood elite's ties to Diddy's criminal side in further detail, since the truth is always hidden somewhere despite the rumors and conjecture. Megan's absence from the internet and Usher's removed postings are unquestionable. Put everyone on edge. Will they remain silent, or are they going to make some significant revelations? Time will tell. Remember that this is only the beginning, so stay tuned. Music.